Now we got the...
We know exactly what they need.
Now we...
A lot of cards. What kind of card do you want?
We have a card to give.
Judy, would you and John want to kind of look halfway relaxed? Yeah.
What you said?
John Burroughs and Judy Martin are looking very relaxed after a wonderful golf round this morning. There's Kenny Stevens, who of course is one of the great golfers from yesterday. There's Barry Stevens, golfer of today. His many children, beautiful bride. A gorgeous picture of mother and two lovely children. Riley, would you say something to the camera, please? Riley, you're in the second. You're going to be in the second grade. And you made real good grades last year, didn't you? Isn't she attractive? As well she should be with her mother. Joan, there you are, coming right into the camera. Food smells great, guys. There's Joe, Ashley, Ed and Earl, who of course never goes far from Joe. This is Jess Buckner and his famous mules. This man is well known all over the country with this gorgeous team of mules, ladies and gentlemen.
George, should we board?
Yes. Now this is a good-looking team of mules. Actually, I'd like to name them George and Glenda, but I can't decide which one's the better looking. Of course, that one will be named George. One is male and one is female, but with mules, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, it doesn't make much difference. And they kind of look like it, don't they? I mean, just look, their heads are down and depressed, as well we would all be.
These Jesses.
All right. That is a full wagon. That is a full wagon. This is the battle of the cameras. Lynn's here taking pictures, and isn't she a lovely young lady? Lynn, and you look so great on camera. You look great. You look great. It's a dance step, isn't it?
I'm sure all the right people.
Here they are, getting ready to head off.
Well, Terry was right behind her.
Hey, you all remember?
Ladies and gentlemen, the camera is now on some glorious, glamorous ladies. And I'm telling you, look at them work the camera. They're working. They're working. They're working the camera. I love it.
Your feet right, girl. I'm sorry.
This, would you all...
Taking a picture of someone else. When is that? How many times did they take my picture?
I'm trying to decide who's bigger.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just kidding.
145.
He's coming back on to see how honest Glenda Thacker is.
Barbara Kaufman Fox weighs more than Glenda Thacker does this time.
Glenda, it may be only by how many pounds, so do we want to get into that at all?
It's minute.
I'll go with them. I don't want to earn your money doing that.
You all are so photogenic, I'm telling you. Although the camera's starting to malfunction. Why? Gentlemen, without liability insurance, here I am inviting everyone out to the... Can I get that on film? Say that again, please.
I think it was like $2. Yeah. They said they'd send it to you. But no, we didn't wait. Nobody asked me. I just kind of walked in and acted like I'm from Owensboro, and I do this all the time.
As always, Mother, so nice to have you. Man, how was it? How is it filming? How is it filming?
George,
You
taking pictures.
You look so good with that camera.
There's only one proper crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got two beautiful girls and one thorn between the two roses. Neil, Amy's husband. Amy, as you can see, is definitely in a big expected way. Got it. I got it. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, some of the crowd is relaxing. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have some lovely, lovely, lovely ladies gathered in one spot. Oh, yes. Some are young, some are a little older.
Young at heart. I don't know who Catherine Webb.
How you doing, Uncle Ray? How are you? Good to see you. You too.
I'm going to help you down here. You're a picnic girl under there.
Oh, which one? There's a bunch of them over here.
Oh, yeah, one be
Ladies and gentlemen, is this... oh, watch it, John, where you put your hand. John, watch where you put your hand.
Now, don't fall, Judy.
Watch where you put your hand, John.
Forever, John. Well, I'm trying all them pregnant ladies with me. You know, that's slow.
They were moving slow, right?
Here we go with our youngest rider. This is our youngest rider.
Young men, come on up there. That's you and me.
Hi, Mom.
There it goes, heading off. Howard and Carol have just gotten here. Carol and her daughter. Recorded here for posterity. That's my favorite golf partner right there, ladies and gentlemen. Folks, as you can see, the Crowder clan is eating. I can tell you, they really do this well. They're not shy. They eat with gusto. They push people aside even to get into the line. I've noticed several young children pushed aside crying. But it's kind of the strong and the quick and the dead here among the Crowder clan.
No, man.
Hey, Jim. Hey, Jim. How about a nice smile for the camera? Boy,
Did I run up George's tab today at the pool?
You better not. You better not say that.
8 of us. That's great.
8 of us.
Bloody Marys, bourbon, beer. Oh, and then those pretty women on the side of the pool. I bought around for them.
What'd they cost?
I didn't even ask. I didn't. They knew who I was.
He's my kind of guy. I'll sue him later.
Yeah, all right.
And here's Judy and John, who are doing what they do best, filling their plate. There's my favorite golf partner, Joe Vance, who chipped in one off the green for our team. Okay.
Let me take a picture of you, George.
Camera is panning the beauties of the trip. Deliberately,
Super surgeon.
oh, there's Super Surgeon, and standing behind Super Surgeon is Super Surgeon's assistant, Doug Pajak.
You know, they're substitute to show bottle wash.
Please notice that from the cameraman's standpoint that I would help in the kitchen, but it's critically important that I be here to film this event. This is our first day. We're sitting here looking at this glorious scene here at Copper Mountain. These are some of the Black Diamond slopes, and we're also, if you will look, this is the golf course right across the road, and we will be playing there in exactly 1 hour and a half. So this is the beginning of our adventure, and I'll very slowly pan. The snow is still You can still see it. And these are some of the areas where hopefully we'll be hiking, probably making love. We probably won't be doing that, but I'm going to say that anyway. Here's the announcement. I want this to be on film. Glenda, please pay attention. This camera comes with its own remote control. It's over here in the case. If any of you would like to borrow this camera during the evening and set it up on a tripod, the remote control will allow you to control the filming.
Does it have a low intensity flare so they can see well in the dark?
Doug, it also has a fast forward. And girls, it has a freeze element. Ladies and gentlemen, I thought it was very important on our first day to include in the initial announcement that the 4 male participants are, after golf today, or maybe even before golf, we're going to go apply to the Sperm Bank Donor Program. You'll see the ad in this paper. This is a real newspaper. This is a true ad. And the only thing that is concerning to us is that the fees paid are from $200 to $990. All of a sudden, we think there's competition, and we are somewhat leery, but we are going to go apply, and we'll give you a later report on this trip. Here we are out on this gorgeous golf course. Whoops. Does anyone recognize this person? Is she in our party? We'll find out later. Judy? Hi.
Hi.
Doug? Yes. Isn't this a nice couple, ladies and gentlemen? On the verge of their first golf victory. Yes. Maybe a little other victory, too. This is an unbelievable, gorgeous golf course setting. I think you can appreciate the unbelievable setting. This is Dr. Charles McKelvey, Golf Masterals, getting instructions from the local resident pro. Look at the adoring looks on their faces, ladies and gentlemen. Why aren't those same looks reserved and retained for their loving husbands? We will pursue this further on the trip, and we will not let this issue die.
I missed your last sentence.
Isn't this? I mean, these girls are enraptured. They are enraptured. Now, on the first tee, addressing the ball first will be Dr. Charles McKelvey, touring pro resident from Owensboro, Kentucky. Watch how he places the ball in the ground. Isn't that unusual? Yes. Yes, look at this. He's looking around. We're going to see in just a moment the swing that has the crowd absolutely on their toes. Quiet, please. Look at that. That intense follow. Watch him place the ball again. Every move is calculated ahead of time.
And now we're recording. This is a test for George. He now knows he's being filmed by the camera. Can he handle the pressure? If he does, he goes straight to the Ben Hogan Tour. That's it. He looks good. We're not sure we can follow the flight of the ball. He'll probably hit it so hard the cover will be dented. Watch the swing. Whoa, look at that follow through. Look at it. Way up there. I can testify you won't see it, but it's at least 285 yards right down the middle. There is no doubt about that. George, well done. Excellent stroke. You have, wait a minute, let's pan to the crowd. They are oohing and eyeing. Look at those folks. Look at them. They're awed by that shot. Look, they have to sit down. They're short of breath. It's been so magnificent. And there goes his ride. George is going to have to walk.
Okay, thank you.
Well, with our little Danny.
Did you get a nice one, honey? Here's one of the Thacker. The swing that has aroused people for several months now. Here she is, chipping on. She had a wonderful drive on the first shot. Oh, she hit another nice-looking shot. Let's see how she likes it. Glenda, how do you like that one?
It was a little too much.
Gary and Gretchen just trying to get a little smooching in. Well, Gretchen, you're not supposed to compliment your own shots. If I can get the panorama of what you're looking at here. I'm just standing on top of the #1 green. I've just hit off #2 tee. And this is just absolutely glamorous. Are the Pajaks and the Vinnegars getting ready to hit on the beautiful par 3 over a lake. There's Doug walking with that indelible style, arm swinging forward confidently. Isn't she pretty? I just can't keep this camera off of her. Kelly, who has been spending the last 15 minutes retrieving balls out of a mountain stream. Yes, he sees the camera, he's responding. We all respond nicely to the camera, don't you think, folks? At our age. Oh, I've just got Carolyn McKelvey, who is so easy to photograph because she's so receptive to the cameraman and the camera. Look at this. Bam!
It went over!
Ladies and gentlemen, look at the excitement from clearing this lake.
I hope you got a picture of that, George.
I did. And Carolyn, your swing looked so symmetric, it was unbelievable.
Way to go.
Here's her target, ladies and gentlemen, on over this lake. So this is a big challenge for Glenda. This is the Vinegars and the Pajaks coming up the very difficult par 4 that I have just finished parring. And that's the beautiful tennis complex behind them.
Boy, wait till I get you in bed tonight.
Here we are on number 8, which is a gorgeous hole. Mac has just hit from down there. He had a little bad luck down there, but he's looking good. I mean, we're back after a nice lunch. We're on the back nine, and oh, Glenda just hit a real nice shot down this gorgeous par 5. Look at that scenery, kids. Look at this. If it gets any better than this, I want a beautiful par 3. The ladies are getting ready to hit, and Carol McKelvey's at the tee. Her swing has been talked about for years. You're going to get a chance to see it right here on film. Looky here. Looky here. As it rolls.
Might slow down on it. It's in the pen. It's in the hole.
Hear the shouting, ladies and gentlemen. The excitement is just unbelievable. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, you recognize what I just filmed. Now the swing. Now the swing. And the result.
Give me my 9-iron. And Matt getting behind you.
Sorry!
Nice hit, Mac. Thank you, Doc.
I looked through and it was very unfocused. Is there a focus button?
Well, let's see, you focus it. Of course, it's automatic focus for the camera, but for you can do it like this.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is called keeping your head down. Good job, George. Thank you.
Where'd it go?
Well, it's in the fairway. Glad to get out of this stuff.
Judy, do you have anything you'd like to say after that wonderful round of golf?
I think that's an oxymoron.
George brought this camera not for the actual taking pictures, but as a weapon for control. The ultimate first child control mechanism.
George.
Who is this man?
I haven't heard of this.
The the pictures now being taken. We've been back playing tennis. All of our sports activities are being finished. And now it's the decision on what will we have to sip on. This is a big decision, and some are more excited than others. Welcome to day 2 of our trip. We're all awaking. We are, let's see, oh, there's Doug. Yes, Doug's reading the paper. We are all so excited over the Clinton tax reduction. Excuse me, tax increase deficit reduction. Excuse me, I misstated that. I'm so sorry. Or did I state it correctly?
No, not even close.
I'm also, since we are recording, I want to, although I don't have many people to film other than Vinegar, and I'm awful tired of him being on there, is that this is the anniversary of Glenda Jean Potts and George Wallace Thacker Jr. 28 happy years, most of them happy. Anyway, welcome. Here's the last of the big game hunters, Dr. Gary Benninger. Look at this outfit he's got on.
Abercrombie and Fitch, and I'm all set for this hiking trip today up the mountain to 13,000 feet. Some nice trout streams, some nice trout ponds. Seen a couple brook trout, some nice fine rainbow trout today.
And here's our beast of burden, Dr. McKelvey, with his heavy pack of goodies for us up on the mountain.
Beast is right.
The bottle of wine, ladies and gentlemen, weighs about 30 pounds by itself. It's amazing he can carry it all in one pack.
We're going to, oh, it's a great
This is, again, our second morning. We're ready to head out for a great adventure. If we don't survive this trip, this will be the last films on the ski lift heading up.
And
we're going to climb about 2,500 feet. We're here with the McKelveys, all 4 of us. I don't know if I can show this close. I'll swing around to show my other compatriots. And then in the chair behind us are the Pajaks and the Beningers. So up we go on a great, gorgeous scene as we're getting higher and higher. It's just unbelievable.
yeah, I'm really anxious.
There are other couples. Don't they look neat? Where we will get off, and then we're going to, over here, if I can find it, get on another one to go on up even higher. There's the other one. Sign here that we are told to read. Here's the bike information when you are the bike ride down the way we come up. They have a travel down.
Okay, I'm ready, George.
All right, you may film.
I've already started filming.
You are filming. Okay. Glenda, this is you're getting a picture of 3 bears. I'd like to introduce you. This is Tommy. This is Doug. And this is George. And
Hi, Doug.
they're a real good fellow. And I think you girls can get to know him real well on this trip. Can't figure out quite what he's doing here in the wall. Someone thought he was relieving himself. But I don't think maybe he's not.
Here they come, folks.
Got off okay on the last one. This one goes a little faster, so this is but they're going to slow it down.
Yeah, that would be smart on account of the story. Oh, God. Judy, they're going to stop it for you.
Oh, they don't have to. I don't
Yeah, it's more that service. Actually, it starts at the bottom, but they...
Here comes the lady with the bionic knee about to get off. Doesn't she look cute? Doesn't he look cute? A little waving to the camera. Here's a cute couple, folks. Isn't this just absolutely gorgeous? We are at 12,100 feet at this moment.
Bringing the extra, George?
And here come some local natives who've been up here their entire life. Look how funny they look. look how funny they look. This is unbelievable. Where we are standing on the edge, looking down. I mean, we are up big time, guys. This is glamorous.
Come down through here, go over, go up that
Are some lovely ladies.
See that all afternoon.
We wish we knew them. We're going to go over and ask if they'd like to have some wine and cheese with us in a few minutes. We hope they'll say yes. But we've been disappointed before.
Well, not all of us, George.
Gentlemen, making snow at 12,200 feet. Doug Pajak showing the old arm he once used to have. He probably threw it further than any ball in his life.
2,000-foot throw. How many others can do that? Huh? There isn't a major leaguer today who could do that at this moment.
Doug, you could hit a 1,000-yard golf drive right here.
You know, that's right. You just get it lofted up there a little bit and watch it go.
We're right up now near the top, and there's snow all the way from here on up along the edge. It's real cold. I just threw some snowballs.
George is trying to fly now. Now he's going to get a snowball. Watch out.
Where's the camera?
The test for the cameraman. You see the four ladies. We do not know who they are. I'm going to walk up, introduce myself, and see if I can make contact and see if I can, see if I can get the job done. So here we go. Pardon me. Ladies, you all don't know who I am, but with this camera, I have found that women are very attracted to me. And I'm wondering, would any of you spend the night with me tonight? Oh, excuse me, what's your name, please? I'm going to let the camera come right in on you. What? Buffy. Do you like to be in the buff? Do you? Oh, well, you're my kind of girl. You're my kind of girl. See, folks, it really does work. I knew you all thought I was kidding, but it really does work. We'll follow up. Down we go. We're going to head down to the intermediate station to have our picnic. It's getting a little cloudy up here, and there's some fear of some rain and storm, so we're going to go on down one more level before we have our picnic.
Oh, nobody else is on today.
At our picnic site, which is actually outside the rest station where you serve barbecue and people having a lot of fun. So we just found this little table over here by ourselves. And of course, Doug's not wasting any time, and he's into remission here because we haven't opened the wine yet. But the wine is being opened. Mac, I'm getting this camera. What year is that, Mac? Is it a good year?
It was a great Tuesday.
I'm sorry, but I brought the Tennessee skylight.
Hikers head down the mountain. They start right here, and there they go, folks. Yes. Some to live to tell about it.
Where is George now that we need him so bad?
This thing zoomed in so close that I couldn't even get them all in the film.
Oh, wow.
I mean, in the frame.
That's great.
George drooling and sleeping with his...
Yeah, pictures of me.
And furthermore, I'm going to blow it up poster size and rent when George turns 51 or 52 in the paper that morning. Oh my gosh. You've got to get George to speak. We've got to make up a great poem. Oh my lordy. Georgie's 50.
Doug, aren't you getting in the hot tub?
Well, you told me I couldn't.
It'd be great for your knee. It'd be great for your
You
knee.
said I'll bring you a drink if you don't get in.
And then we have another step, and don't forget the last step, because the last step is the third step. The third one down there.
Now you got to watch yourself because you take it too long. That you have floating up off his knee.
Well, he doesn't have AIDS, does he?
I'm sure he does. We don't have to worry about that.
Glenda,
I'm going to stop recording.
Glenda, I want you to film how these girls attack me here. I'd like to have it on film. Stay away, girls.
And when I hire that,
Again, not again.
when I hire that fancy divorce lawyer in Louisville, I'm going to have it
It says either pause or record on your screen.
It's recording.
Now it's recording for the first time since you've had it in front of your eyes.
Okay, now let's repeat that little last phrase, George. Please.
It's a two-step
Linda, since you didn't get it, you see both my hands?
Yes.
Now you don't see them, do you?
You see the smile on
Now look at
Gretchen's
the
face?
smile on Gretchen's face. Where are my hands? Where are Gretchen's legs going?
Where's Gary?
Here's Gary. I'm keeping my eye on him. Boy, this feels so good.
Yeah,
The last two holes, they got a little chilly out there.
well, this feels good just because it massages your legs.
And we are back filming, and I want to just take a quick second and pan the group that's here. Okay, girls, as we talked about for the camera, everyone jerk your suits down to your waist, please, so that we can have our judging. Mac and Doug and Gary are the three judges.
Nobody notices.
Mac and Gary and Doug are the judges. Oh, Doug, that is pathetic. That is pathetic.
No applause?
Doug, there's no applause, but they're holding up signs saying 3.2 difficulty. 3.2 difficulty.
No, mine's over here.
Well, I'm gonna come in, Glenda, I am centering in on your cleavage, honey. It looks fantastic. Fantastic. Gretchen,
What?
do your thing. Do your thing. Do your thing, girl.
You're going to show that to your mother.
Carolyn, Carolyn, yes. Yes, Carolyn. Judy, I have your back, which is...
You do it too.
There you go. You're showing me back. There it is.
Oh, what a back view. Ooh, what a... This.
Does your thing work, George, in this lighting?
Yes, just barely. Just barely.
How can you tell? Gee, we can say things and they'll never know what it was. This is better.
Now, we are at a wonderful restaurant tonight, and it's our 28th wedding anniversary. And here are all the nice, dark people whose faces you can't see. Just a great restaurant here in Vail, Colorado.
Reiterate your toes. Which restaurant?
Are into day 3, ladies and gentlemen. And somehow we're still in good spirits.
Not again. Not again.
Rhonda is really laid back about it. Gretchen just kind of ignores it.
Okay, we're on our way to the golf course. The weather is, well, you can see it's a little damp out there, but we're eternal optimists.
She's of this mentality.
They're raised like that, and they don't know.
You make your payments. It doesn't matter.
It's not how much it costs, it's how much it's going to cost you.
payments a month?
It's not what you pay yourself for
This is John McKay says.
$550.
John McKay bought a house,
Ladies and gentlemen, we're into an economics discussion now as part of our filming.
You're following my lecture on economics.
This is an economics lecture, Carolyn, and I just wanted to get it on film. After you got me picking my nose yesterday filming. Now I'm going to go join Judy and be filmed.
And then she's saying the 18% interest, and she owns a red Mustang. I'm used to saying that.
Judy,
A lot of red.
at this very moment, with that little red dot,
Get back there and get some money.
I thought it would be so
I have it
so
away.
unique
Give a
that we
money
would be filmed together. And I've got this
Saying
little
it's
remote
George and his
control going.
mistress sitting there talking.
Are you going to sing happy birthday to her, George?
Oh!
Serenading happy
Here,
birthday?
get him to do it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Judy. Happy birthday to you.
All right. Hey, Betty Moore.
Just for the camera, is she a cutie pie or not at 39 years of age?
Oh, thank you, George. George, let's hear O Solo Mio.
All right.
I was being very room. I was being very practical. I said, now, there are these towels up. I'll take one towel, we'll use it for the week, and we'll hang it up after I use it each time to dry it out.
Right.
Now, I'll just put it by the window there where the sun's coming in.
They'll be dry in 30 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this conversation is deteriorating. Absolutely deteriorating. We're finishing our third day, by the way, and we're on our way to the Joe Styles for a cocktail party. And we're talking about who's stealing towels from whom. This is pitiful.
George and I were sharing one.
This is very disturbing to me.
There's two up there folded on the countertop. Yeah, but they would buy your makeup.
All right, well, we filmed this all we're going to give credit for. We're going to cut this off. We're at the Joe Styles condo, a little cocktail party. Nice way to finish day 3. That's Nancy's sister. That's Nancy's brother-in-law, and there's Nancy Styles. This is Paul Bouchon, Duval's brother, and his wife is very interesting. I've just been talking to her. She's been whitewatering in Boise, Idaho, where we're going. She's telling me about rappelling down the cliff mountains and all this stuff. Very nice cocktail party. Those of you that are watching this who aren't here, we're sorry that you couldn't be here. Very nice. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the unbelievable meal that has been fixed for our... No, Doug Pajak has had nothing to do with this dinner, even though he's making a lot of gestures. This is a wonderful dinner, and the girls have done a fabulous... Look at this food, kid. This is the evening of our third night. We've had a great time today. It's a great dinner.
You don't have to. If you don't want them drying, you don't have to have them.
Judy's given Doug his instructions for the evening. All right, we have had a fabulous dinner. We've had bratwurst, pan-fried potatoes and onions, an unbelievable salad, and everybody has contributed fantastic.
Off those doctor's glasses. No, wait a minute. Don't turn that off, Gary. We don't want that to reflect. All right.
Mac,
This is it. Pure.
could you give us a pure fishing instruction tip, please?
Yeah. Show the wrist. Document the wrist. Now, I need to remind myself of that. Come on, man.
This is important, ladies and gentlemen.
Quit cutting bait and start fishing early.
Oh. George, that sounds as good as your idea of getting the darn fly in the water instead of flipping it up and down over it.
Exactly. Get it down the damn blame water.
Right.
That's why you never go get it up to the...
Hey, Greg. This is the...
If I were always on the verge of treading on thin ice, I would be mighty careful with what I say.
Uh-oh.
That's just a little critique. Take it to heart.
You'll see the guy back in the kitchen with the cowboy hat on. It's Cowboy Don. I mean, Cowboy Max, excuse me. Look at
There you
it.
go.
Look at it.
Handling the garbage detail.
He has got that garbage under...
Don't get lost!
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what we do at night. We carry out the garbage, and it's really a lot of fun. It's the highlight of our night. Folks, we're at the beginning of day 4, and Gary and Glenda and Gretchen are supposed to cook breakfast for us this morning while I film. And we're having this morning French toast, Jimmy Dean sausage, and fresh cantaloupe. We're heading on to Eagles Nest Golf Course later this morning.
I'd like to give the report on the jogging early this morning that the Honorable Mr. Thacker and Dr. Bennett went on. Went about 2 miles up the road to Club Med, struck the pace of 15 minutes per mile. And we jogged down by way of the shuttle bus.
Now, Gary, you weren't supposed to say that. Ladies and gentlemen, that last comment will be edited from the final film. Want to start this?
Yes. Being the kind man that I am, I'm going to volunteer to take George and Glenda's clubs back to Owensboro on the flight. There'll be a small cost involved. It'll be 2 strokes per hole. I play the red tees, George plays the gold tees. And
This is
In the leather of your driver.
this is so ridiculous. I'm going to stop filming right now. And I want to say how cute you and your golf bag look.
Yeah, right. We're color coordinated.
Yes, you are, and the camera is picking up every part of this.
Nuance of my
Here we are. We look like we're a bunch of birds, seabirds.
We are getting ready to head out on our day of golf this morning, and then it's going to be on to Breckenridge tonight for the historic area of Breckenridge. By the way, the guys are going fly fishing tomorrow, and we're getting our license this afternoon. Everyone's here. Golf umbrellas drying out from yesterday's rains, and we're ready to head out. So this will be the last filming from Copper Mountain this morning. Our camera will soon be in another gorgeous area called Eagle's Nest. Oh, by the way, with the Case Turbo parked behind, we are in line here, ready to start off at Eagle's Nest. And interestingly, their first hole is a par 3, 120, 30 yards from the big tees. And this is a glorious setting of a golf course. I'm telling you, it's unbelievable. All the 4 covey of quail, all in one place. Don't they look cute, ladies and gentlemen? It is unbelievable. Is giving advice to Judy on what club to select, because she's always so adoring in her questions to him, and don't know why she always does something different than what he suggests. Why does she ask? Well, that's the age-old question of men and women.
You can push it while you're filming. Left hand.
This hand.
See the W and the T. Get the dual lever
Search.
right on top.
Scene search.
Yeah.
Oh, T and W. Gotcha.
Got it?
Hold on.
Hey, it's hard for me to concentrate on my swing.
All right, now, I've got you all in total here. It says recording AF. We'll just have to see what you do.
Nice drive. Nice drive, landing right on the head.
Where is it? Oh, look at that. I have it on the... Oh, wait a minute, George. Hold back. Now, here we go. You can see the ball. It actually is hit onto the green over this trepidous water. Now, let's see the triumphant. Oh, there he is. Fantastic. Fantastic. Yes, 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 yes. There he is. Oh, is he looking good?
Hey,
Looking
Mom,
good.
I'm having a great time after that
All
shot.
right.
Watch Doug. Look how he places the ball on that tee. It's he knows what he's doing. He's calm. He's stretching. He's searching. He's reaching. That shot put a little pressure on him. I'm going to tell you that for a fact. I'm ready to hit her first shot. Sounded good, Miss Judy. With her wonderful sweater of many uses, including for Christmas cocktail parties. That's the swing that there's a row with the nation. Ooh, it sounded good.
All right, here we are. George is getting ready. Here's a close-up. George needs to raise his hat, though, so we can see more than his nose. Uh-oh. Here she goes. The anniversary wedge by this dazzling, babbling brook. Here they are. Stay in focus. There you are, George. George, that's good. Now we'll pan around. Here's Glenda getting her glasses on. Right? There she is in the cart. There's Judy. Doug struggling for the adjust. Here we go. Now we'll take a big shot out here. Check out the world. There you are. You'll notice back there, that's probably Breckenridge. And then we have the dazzling foursome of McKelvey, Vinegar, and Vinegar coming up to the 3rd hole. And that's it.
6th hole. A glamorous, glamorous hole. We are up so high. It's very beautiful. There's the hole up above. It's an unbelievable drop onto a little par 3 among sand traps and trees. I parted, luckily.
Trying to play it left and not that much left. Hope you didn't get all that language on film.
Just in time, George.
Yeah.
Where's Glenda? All right, here's Judy's shot now. Where's Judy? She's going into the trap. There she is. She's getting ready to hit her trap shot. Well, excuse the little wobbling here. We're going for a better camera angle. Here she is now, held down. Keeps her head straight. Oh, now she's here. She is. And do we see a ball out there? Beautiful shot. She says that knowing that I can't tell. She's probably hit it into her left shoe, but she's not going to admit that. All right. Well, now we have that recorded then. All right, coming up.
For now. We've named the big one Mac, and we've named the little one Gary. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Doesn't he look a lot like Mac, folks?
Linda, honey, please hit. Jesus Christ. One up on the rock. There's one down here, a big mama one right down. All kinds of. I apologize.
Glenda is watching her ball come down in the stream. She gets to play it wherever it stops. It started way back up here, and she has been tracking it slowly but surely all the way down. She doesn't know how long she'll... No, she's going to try to play it now. The group behind us has caught up with us. We had to wait. Doug is now giving instructions. Your stomach looks great. Here's Glenda hitting off this spectacular. Oops, there goes her ball. This is on our 4th day, and the big guy grinning there on the right caught 7 of the 10. Yours truly, filming this, caught the other 3.
But this one here, which is the largest one, I think belongs to Mr. Thacker.
All right, go ahead and put my name.
Quantity. I also got the smallest one.
Put my name on it right
So this one right here, this is the Thacker Memorial. Right there.
In just a minute, we're
I got a couple of these other ones, and George is in there, and I got the littlest one. Now if you want to acknowledge.
Hey, Doug, go ahead and tilt them up so we can get this here. Yeah, tilt those.
Dr. McAllister
Here can make some commentary on the quality of the cat. He is outstanding cat here. And special features here. Here's my prize pupil here. I taught him everything that he knows. Taught him everything.
And then Doug went out and learned to fish.
I want a picture of these.
Does that look better this way?
Wow, those are great.
Halfway down.
Those are great.
I'm off it now. All right, we're recording now, but I've lost my focus here. Oh, there we are. Okay.
All right, Doug, this is a great exhibition by you, and on a very small
This is really
portion by
something.
me.
Now, where is that big mother back up there? Here we go.
Well,
There he
I
is.
think,
The biggest one should be way up top
I'd
there.
like to say this.
By George's right hand
Doug, I
or
want-
the bottom? Is the bottom? Oh, yeah. How could I have missed that? It's so huge.
I want to say
George,
this while we're on
how
camera.
was the struggle on getting that mammoth in?
I want to say this while we're on camera. I was very, very disappointed in Mac and Gary. I didn't think their attitude was right. I didn't think their heart was into it. They were there just to kind of be putting in a little time.
It's hard to fish when you have to bait your Susan hook.
That's right. Well, actually, we know, Gary, that you look at this. Here's the man. He just got it mixed up. He's got the trout on his shirt instead of in the pan.
Okay.
Just a little bit of confusion.
Would you hurry up? This is getting heavy.
All right, here we go. Okay, George.
All right.
Now,
Great
George,
vacation.
please, let's talk. There must have been quite a struggle in bringing that mammoth fish
I
in.
do want to say on film.
What about the one that got away, George?
I do want to say on film, gentlemen, that I had a huge one, got him within
When we
3
saw our
feet
fan
of the
table,
shore.
we didn't catch him.
My arm was aching from the effort.
We're sure of that. How big do you think that thing was? Could you give us a demonstration? Hands spread apart.
George, move your hand, George.
No, wait a minute. You're really sure?
I do think he was twice as big as any.
I would guess so.
All right.
We're
Thank you
sure
very
of that.
Just ask the question, is it okay to catch a female? We've been, of course, trying to do that all our lives.
Tell how advanced I am, right?
But, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we are now in the process of cleaning these fish. Of course, I would be helping, but it's most critical that I provide a film chronological sequence of all this.
All right, now
So
here we
that-
have then,
So that
over here you can see the head. Notice how, with great skill, Mac has taken the head and all the entrails out simultaneously.
here's my question.
This cannot be done by just anybody.
Mac, does Medicare cover this procedure?
Will someday, I'm sure.
Now frying the fish. And Dr. McKelvey is leading the expedition. And we've made up the batter, and
Those are beautiful and they're fresh.
and the ladies are adoring in their compliments.
He swallowed the hook, and when I had to tear his mouth up,
Notice how the Coors Light can fits in perfectly with the fish.
Those are beautiful
When they're
fish.
new, when they're just caught, they have a lot more color, but as soon as they start to die, the color just fades like just...
That is so exciting. Judy and I want to go with you guys tonight. Surely we're going to go fish tonight. Surely we're going to go fish tonight, too, since we're still on the same day. We want to fish.
So we have a license for today. You can...
We can even only fish in one day. We can fish,
We only took a
and if the
one-day
ranger
license.
comes, we'll cancel by
His husband's licenses.
Georgina Thacker.
They are non-transferable under Colorado law.
I cleaned most of them.
Gentlemen, is the result of the men's fishing trip and trip to the grocery for the condiments. I said condiments now.
All right, does everybody have what they need?
Yep, the cooks are finishing. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here on day one. We're ready to load upon our bus for the big excursion. On the right, Dr. Neil Vinegar. In the middle, the Honorable John Jones. On the left, Honorable Gordon Barnett. Don't these fellows look great this morning? Look at their attire, ladies and gentlemen. Look at their attire.
Riding real.
Girls, work the camera. Work the camera. Oh, don't you all look nice? Would you all like to say something to the camera?
Try for it.
Don't they look cute? Oh, a bunch of still eagerly waiting. Our bus to leave. Jean? Oh, yes. Work the camera. Thank you. Thank you for that kind comment. Andra? Andra, I've gotten those legs on here too, hon. It was great. You know, Neil asked me, he said, did you sponsor a team? And he didn't ask if I played in 1986. At a pit stop on our way to the taking us all out on the Great River. Andra, you look so good on camera.
Yes, George.
I just can't. We have just arrived at our river. Everyone's excited. Andra, aren't you excited?
I am excited.
Of course. Here we are, guys. Our boats are here, and we are ready to depart. Gorgeous, unbelievable area. Guys, all getting our boats ready. There's beautiful Glenda.
Cigarette lighter?
I got a cigarette lighter.
No, did you lose a green one?
Oh, I did.
So we is ready, guys. We're heading out, and
Dad, we've been here
there's Jack.
3 speeches?
We are on the paddle boat. We are on the working boat, and we have the 6 working people here on the working boat.
I've got on this boat under
There's the yackers out there. Gordon and...
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now into our first little water. Isn't it pretty? Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous scenery. There's Jean just bouncing up and down wildly. Look at her work the camera. Megan, there's Megan bouncing a little bit. The cameraman bouncing a little bit. There's
Getting time to paddle.
Gordon, say something for the camera, big guy.
Something to the camera. Oh, I can't. I like them all.
This is Ross Lesenby that the camera's zooming in on. Look at his style. Those shoulder muscles aggressively powering through the water. The water churning and frothing around his kayak. People holding their breath as he goes through another 5 rapids here, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this.
Just piping up over there. Don't let him be.
From whence we've come. Here are the boats in our group that are behind us, and the kayakers.
Now, Glenda, you're recording, and I'd like to say something to you. I want to tell you, now you're recording.
Yes, I am.
Now, I have something to tell you.
In front of everybody?
Yes. I've taken out a large life insurance policy on you, and this trip may be very interesting for you before it's over. That's all I'm going to say.
But I love you, honey.
But I do.
We've just come through. There's the kayakers at a distance. This is area. There is Linda. They are coming through the rapids. That's Sylvia and Ann. Sylvia and Ann coming through the rapids. And the guides are all cooking our shore lunch for us. This looks awfully good. Everyone, the guides are eating our food. Well, you gotta have tasters. It really looks great. We're out here just on a beautiful spot on the river. And this afternoon I'm going kayaking with Gene Wells and Connie Barnett, and let's see, our fourth is going to be somebody. Hey guys, does it get any better than this or what?
Life's great, George. You would put a few more tunes to this weather. Sing old man doesn't want me one more time.
The mountain man I've been looking for. With that big with that big silver bullet in his hand. You all sure look like you all are kind of having a good time. All right. Glenda.
Okay, we're getting ready to leave after lunch. George is kayaking. Can't tell who that is. So Connie she has a big hat on. Jack and Jean. Okay, here's George getting ready to kayak. Hadn't quite got the hang of this yet. Here's Connie getting out in front of everybody.
First evening. Here's all the tents that are up there. People already. There's Megan and Diane sitting there. And here's all of our tents. People are getting all of their stuff, their inflatable mattresses. And tonight it's going to be party time. Party time. Here's some of our guides. There's Sylvia. And there, ladies and gentlemen, out in the water. Yes, there he is. We want to know what's he doing out there. What is he doing now? Stop for the evening. And here's all these unusual bodies out in the water. There's, oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, there is a young lady who has attracted me all over the world. Hey, Gordon, you where I can get a full shot of you? A hike way up above the waters below. This is where we'll start out tomorrow. Pretty good rapids, but they say the rapids are really great tomorrow. And one of our guys is taking us on a historic tour. There's some old mining remains on up ahead. So we've got a little hike ahead of us now at the remains of a Chinese home. People that worked here in this area years ago. And there below us, well below us, is the river. Beautiful, beautiful river that we'll be going on tomorrow. This has been a great day, our first day. I'm filming on on the path to the potty, which is set up here in the mountains. Here's the tent that we've had a great cocktail party. They've had Tanqueray, Maker's Mark, Great Scotch, and it's unbelievable they can bring all this stuff with them. I mean, you know, we're here all self-contained. This is tremendous. We're having a great time, and I'm now going up to surprise Dr. Neil Pageant on the porta potty. Here, just discovered in the porta potty area is Dr. Neil Pageant from Owensboro, Kentucky. Look how great he looks. Come on down, Neil. Neil, how's it feel? All right, Neil, we're going to do that with you. What a view! Up the hill, the first porta potty our first night. I'm going to film it. I'm so excited over filming this wonderland. In all of its splendor glory is the porta can. Set up here, mountains. I mean, we are so high up here. We're right potty again. Notice the design. Notice the self-contained elements. This is unbelievable. We're so excited. Anyway, this is the highlight of our first night. Our crew fixing our first shore dinner. We're so excited. We had a great party this afternoon. Tremendous, tremendous, kids. Those of you that aren't here that are watching this, I'm going to tell you, this is real. This is real stuff. Oh, and you look so... And you spruced up for the evening, you know that? And
I took a shower.
Now, where did you take a shower? Ann, where'd you take a shower? There's no place. There is? Where?
Right there next to the potty.
Oh, my gosh.
I just stand up there and pour.
You know, Gordon.
Simple for shower.
You know, Gordon.
Talk about
You are so self-contained.
pedals around the road.
I know how to pour water.
Dave, do you have something profound to say for us while I'm filming? Is it Glenda?
Not this time.
Oh! Do you folks mind describing how you fixed this food tonight on my video? Or is that possible? Kids, this is a great looking dinner tonight. This halibut salad, cornbread right over here. Ooh, this is just so good.
There you are.
Look at this. Corn on the cob. Oh no, that's cornbread. Sorry, Dave.
All right.
Doesn't this look great, guys? I wish every one of you watching this were here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, I am now filming what 8 guys have claimed to be a rack of 2 deer, 2 male deer, sitting on top of this mountain. And my gynecologist friend to my left, Dr. Neil Paget, says differently. He thinks it's 2 fruit trees. Anyway, the camera is showing what's there. Judge for yourself. Kids, this is our evening. Gene, don't leave the camera. I'm going to find you. And we're just having a great time. There's Gene. There's Ann. We're sitting here on this gorgeous view. It's so nice. We've had a great meal. We've had halibut. We've had cornbread. We've had chocolate cake. We've had wine. We've had gin, and we've had Tanqueray gin. We've had Maker's Mart. I'm telling you guys, this is the only way to safari through Idaho. And here are our guides waiting patiently to fix breakfast for us tomorrow morning. The music to the left is compliments of Jack and Gene Wells, who brought their wonderful CD stereo with us. Here is a serious bridge game on the edge of our first night's lodging out in the open here. And in case I hadn't showed it, they're all set up. I'm so excited. We're going to have a romantic atmosphere in all these tents. And I'm so excited. There is our tent. Wow. Notice the camera shaking. Notice the camera shaking. But I'm trying to be... This is Good Morning America. We are all up. We have been having a great breakfast served down below. We're now taking down our sleeping bags. At least Glenda's taking down our sleeping bag. I appreciate her doing it. And I'm sorry I'm moving the camera, but we've had great coffee and a wonderful breakfast. Eggs and Mexican breakfast. There is the Honorable Gordon Barnett with his morning toiletry. Look at that guy shake that wrist. Look at that rhythm he's got, ladies and gentlemen. Great rhythm. Look at that. Gordon, what distance you have? Well, Jack, you changing clothes? Oh. Honey, you're on candid camera. Glenda, you look so cute this morning. All right, can I keep the camera going? Loading up, getting ready to head out. Hey, Nance, I want to tell you that you work the camera better than any girl on this trip. It's unbelievable. Your whole face and body just radiates once the camera swings there.
Notice how she curled her hair this morning?
Is that with that bionic hair curler?
Yes.
Butane hair.
A butane hair curler.
I want to borrow that. Now, once you know.
Huh? Here are the kayakers, Connie and Gordon, getting ready to take their spin. Don't they look great?
I guess.
Everyone's getting ready. Yeah, Gordo. Oh, as they flip over. There goes Ross and Nancy leading the pack out on this beautiful Thursday morning. And Nancy, want to stay, look around and kind of, Glenda, if you'll get your head out of the way. Hey, Nan, we're drifting down the river, and there's Old Man River himself, right there. Watch his fishing technique, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that left hand just like it's natural.
I believe you're Walmart.
We are now drifting down the gorgeous river. We're in between rapids. Here are the kayakers. Here. Hey, kayakers.
Hello.
Respond, please, to the camera.
All right, we are.
Oh, Connie. There you are. Where's Connie? Where's Connie? Yes.
Here you go, George. We're responding well.
Hey, paddle boat. Hey, paddle boat. If you want copies, you got to really work the camera. Anybody like to sing a song on film? It'll record it.
Working hard.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the cameraman finally gets smart. Here it is. We are coming down. We just come through a big-time rapid, a class 3. So I'm just going to generally film. There's one of the other boats. It just really come through some very rough rapids. They're kind of relaxing right now. That's Johnny and Neil and Connie and Gordon. Although I think really Connie looks the best in her kayak. Don't you all agree, ladies and gentlemen, of all four? I think she sits straighter. She's more in command. These other three guys act lost out there. This is gorgeous waters and area. There's the paddle boat crew. They're so obnoxious. That's David and Andra, Megan and Diane, and Jack and Jean, acting like they're really doing something when, you know, it's really their guy at the back of the boat that's obviously getting them through these rapids. Starting to get a little rough here.
When you make it, that's the time you don't.
Really?
That's what they say. But I bet most everybody.
Here comes the paddle boat through pretty good rapids here. We've just gotten through and we're hitched over to the side so we can watch them. And then, did they bump up against that rock, Pippi?
Yeah. They didn't paddle hard enough. Well, Andre's out.
That won't. She's okay. She's hanging on. We just had a little paddle boat excitement, ladies and gentlemen.
Pull her in! Hey, David, correct.
She's a big girl.
Andre's saying cut the film.
I'm getting the whole thing. All right, Andres is back in the... That's Ross and Nancy, and they're sitting waiting to watch the kayak that's come through this great rapid. Here comes Dave's boat with Ann and Sylvia on it. Here they come. Looks like they're doing real well. May not have the excitement we had with... Here they go.
That's Neil. Lead the pack.
Here comes our first kayaker, Neil. He's looking great. He's that paddle going.
Got the first half. He's working hard.
Working hard, isn't he? There he goes. Great action, Neil. This is Connie. Hippie's providing the commentary, color commentary like Wide World of Sports, ladies and gentlemen.
I think she's touching water,
Here
though.
she comes. Here comes Connie. She's doing great. She's doing great.
Drink it out.
She's still with the boat, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going out to help. We're actually in the boat too, going out to help Connie. Here's Ann and Sylvia, and there's Linda's head in the way. So we're going to stop for lunch today. Crew scurrying back. They thought we were going to have lunch there, but with Connie drifting down, we have to keep going.
I don't know.
Little half and half. Half up in the boat and half up now.
Hey, Connie, can you describe for the camera what it felt like?
It was glorious, the most wonderful experience in my life.
Well, now, wait a minute. Gordon's near you. You don't want to say that. There's the paddle boat crew coming in. We found a little place for lunch here. Andra, I want to tell you, I got you completely on film.
I know, George, we're taking up collection to buy this film, right?
No. No. And you look great.
Yes.
Here's our little beach area. It's a very small beach area, as you can see, for our second day on the water. We're looking forward to a great lunch. Do you know what? Notice the yellow cloud and vapor rising around her. This is the first time this camera has ever filmed anyone actually in this part of their function.
You filmed it going over those rapids.
And for lunch, as we said, here's John and Neil having a silver bullet in a shady spot. There's Jack having a silver bullet in a sunny spot. There's Gene having a silver bullet. Oh, Gene, you're very photogenic. There's Big Dave Ed, who's gonna go kayaking this afternoon in the most dangerous part of the river. We tried to talk him out of it, but David is so aggressive and so assertive. He's going to do it. Prepared? Looking great. Yes, we'd like Caesar salad, please. Tippy, our curvaceous guide, and pursuant to popular demand, getting a little bit of a film. Our first class 4, we're the first boat through, and now I'm here in a great position to film everybody as they come through. David with Sylvia and Ann, here they come. Oh, what a great view. Look at this action. Look at this action. Okay, great. They did great. Great job. Here comes Gordon. By By the way, Gordon turned over at the very end of the thing. I stopped filming him because he was really through the roughest part. Well, that's like Gordon.
That's John.
Oh, he's going to go over.
Wow, spectacular, guys.
Yeah, baby.
Comes our paddle boat. They're getting ready to come. Let's see if all their training pays off. Here they come. Great action shot. Now go for it. Here they go. With Ross and Nancy and Connie. Here they come. Let's see if they do a good job. It's getting kind of rough here where I'm filming from. It's getting a little bouncy. Here they come. Great action shot. All right. Hey, right, hey.
Ross in the back.
Ross in the back to hold the boat down.
He's going to fall out.
Look at old Ross. In front of us. Glenda's in the kayak, looking good, looking good, looking good. She's looking great. Fairly good little whitewater here. This is her first time to kayak. Maybe her last. He's dragging up the rear. Yeah, he's just an expert at that now.
George.
Yeah, come across that, he's an expert. Way to go, George! I got a lesson from you coming down that...
Great time. I wish you were here.
I got a lesson from you coming down that wall over there. I kept score.
What was the lesson you learned, Gordon?
Don't turn over.
Ah. Okay, it's good to be in camp, Linda, for our second night out. I hope tonight will be just as much fun for you as last.
Her boss.
And I smell so good.
Doesn't she smell good? And here's her husband lovingly bringing her towel. Is this pathetic or what? I tell you what, they've been arguing all day. I turn the camera on, they get lovey-dovey. All right. Oh, okay. Ross, can I take a picture of you while you take your bath? The ladies doing their toiletry. We will not dwell. There's Glenda washing shaving her legs. Oh, well, look, we're very basic here, folks. We're very into our second night, and we just stopped. They've got hors d'oeuvres and a cocktail party going on down there. This is a beautiful, beautiful setting. The guides are all over there cooking. Tonight we're having lobster and steak with potatoes and a peach cobbler. And we're at a beautiful spot in the river. Right across there was a great place coming in with the kayaks just before we got here. A little bit tricky, particularly for me, a novice. Is Sylvia Jones, who looks so good. In fact, she looks so much better than she did an hour ago. It's the difference in night and day. You look relaxed, big guy.
Battery, George?
My battery's working.
Good.
You go down there and they're always talking about diving the walls.
Is this not a nice cocktail party?
And he wanted to get married.
And there is John, and there is Neil with this new hairstyle. Neil, can you describe what kind of hairstyle that is, please?
Which one, mine?
Yes.
That's a standing wave, George. Class 3, George.
That's a class 3.
Well,
Hey, girls.
they're not partners.
Nice to have you all on camera again. Jack, you too. Megan, nice to have you on film.
John's married.
Okay. The big guy, Ross Lesenby. Who knows what he's doing? I know he's fishing. Or he's bird watching. He's been taking his binoculars Look at those rapids, really pretty. Of our boats. Look at all the equipment that they have to bring for our little excursion here. There's about 7 guides. There's about 7 guides for the 16 of us, and here they are working on dinner.
Thank you.
Yes, my daughter, what can I do for you? Hush your mouth, I'm talking to your mama.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gordon Barnett, resident river rat expert. And
Who turned over today?
or river rat reprobate.
All of the above.
Gordon, you turned over a new leaf today when you turned over.
I sure did.
Shoot his legs that are now tan.
Shoot my tan leg there.
Gordon,
Isn't that beautiful?
Gordon, this may make man tan.
Exciting thing, because when you come up, I came up under the boat. And I couldn't figure out exactly where I was. I've done that once before, only the other time I didn't have a hard hat on. Remember that, Nancy? My head right down the middle.
Oh, Gordon.
Or scuba diving.
Overall.
Beg your pardon?
Which one you turn overall?
Today or the other
last
time?
Chinese.
Chinese fire grip.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're here, we're having drinks. The stories are getting taller, tales are being told.
That was not a tall tale. When he went snorkeling, he swam right into the boat. Boing.
This is Nancy Lazenby confirming his tragedy. Scott and Neil looking at the sky. There's a storm moving in.
I know.
Hey, Annie.
Connie Barnett. It's Connie Barnett's turn to talk. For what? The camera. We need to know
Tell about your experience.
Connie, let's get a listing on this whole river.
Focus on the positive, George.
Anybody want to buy a river?
She thought it was exciting.
I'm going to do it again tomorrow.
Hey, guys.
Turn over, right?
So proud.
Dave, give Andre a big kiss.
No, George.
Andre, give David a big kiss.
The most fun was when John...
Some clouds we're a little worried about tonight. We're sitting here, the guys are getting the food cooked, but woo, these are big rain clouds. We're kind of concerned.
Help her do that.
They've already made extra precautions on our tents. They've already put extra layers on our tent in anticipation.
He's appreciated it, though. He's got a
Then everybody got so tickled.
Probably would have made a trip. I don't know about that, but I did notice.
Jack Wells is talking about trying to help some female back in the boat and his problem on the areas in which he could touch to assist her in that regard. It is a serious problem for us fellows on the river. Getting into his medical specialty terms on how to get a female back in the boat. I'll probably have to edit part of this.
Stay away from there.
Here is the gorgeous valley that we're in. Look at this great scenery, folks. Oh, I didn't mean that. Who is that?
You won't go down.
Go down. Not this tall. On over.
You filmed the latrine. Have you filmed?
And last night, I went up and filmed the latrine. And I had a little narrative that went with it. But if you think that it's deserving, I'll go up and film this latrine also. After all, at our age, this is a very important part of our trip. This is our dinner that's being fixed tonight by our wonderful guides. There's Pippi. I mean, the food is so great. There's, in the distance, we're all still fishing. Here's a kind of a panorama of our campsite, our cocktail party that's going well, and in the distance, all of our tents that have been set up for all of us. Wonderful things that'll probably go on these tents tonight. Of course, the cameraman has no way of knowing for sure, but he's optimistic, personally.
Me? I married in March of 1962.
When I was still a child.
Is that right?
Johnny Jones has just admitted he married at 13.
How was it? That's more bother than I'd like to have. You insist. George, you're going to get...
Yeah. In fact, we can go spend the rest of the evening. Right, spend the rest of the evening here.
Glenda, those lips have driven me insane for years. Now I have...
George has been insane for office recently, and he started accepting patients Monday morning, and I started calling at 8:15 to get my mother an appointment. But
This is our Sunday afternoon. Glenda and I are all alone momentarily. The camera will follow her into the bedroom. The Lesenbees are downstairs lounging around the pool. Look at Glenda's reaction to this announcement. It's coming in from the beach. This is our first big day here. We had a great golf. Ross, let's talk about that golf round this morning. Let's talk about those 9 quarters I owe you.
Well, you impressed me so hard on the front, I was shot below 40, but I ended up with a 41.
Well, quarter's your pressure point. Nancy, I'm going to film you while you make something delicious for us to eat. Loading in our van to go out for dinner tonight. This is our underground parking area. That's the Marriott complex. This is our spa. It's a beautiful. This is Monday morning, 9:30. Honorable Ross Lesby and George Thacker playing a duo today. The ladies are going to go shopping this morning. And
I'm going to get dressed with the mosquito dope before George dresses me on the greens. Looks like they're forcing in front of us. George has already beat all the snakes out of the woods down there.
Reef Golf Course Complex, just a gorgeous, gorgeous complex. Try to give us a little view here. Absolutely gorgeous. Some in front of us that are getting ready to hit off on number 1, 2. We're on the 3rd hole, beautiful par 3. Ross is in the sand, so I thought it might be good, in fact, very interesting, to catch his sand shot. Here he goes. The master of the traps, we call him, or trap master. Well, let's catch his reaction. He's out, folks. We're down on Sea Pines. There's a beautiful area at the end of the island. Ross is escorting the beautiful ladies. We're going to have a libation after biking for about, 45 minutes. It's a beautiful area here. Great tennis facilities here, too. In fact, Glenn and I remember that 18 years ago we came down here and played at Kiki the Bird. Trying to figure out the combination of one of our bike locks. You know, 4 people, college education, can't quite get this lock open. Isn't that a pretty girl? It's she in for a good time tonight. The name of this place, please, where we are?
Oh, I believe we're at South Beach Marina.
Open that lock.
And this is the Salty Dog Cafe. At the South Beach Marina.
Okay. Glad to know where... This is where the beautiful people are. That's where the Lesenbees and the Thackers are. Girls, would you all like to say something, please? Glenda?
Our bike ride, George.
Oh, thank you, Nancy. Glenda didn't want to talk.
She's shopping.
I want to tell you how much I love you and how attractive and gorgeous you are.
George, how cute is you?
I mean every minute of it.
Do you have that camera really on?
No, it's not even on.
Where's that?
No, it's on, honey. Glenda, it is recorded. You look great.
Thank you. Playing solitaire on a vacation.
Getting ready for old age, honey.
I'm just waiting. I'm just resting up for my next activity.
To the camera, please. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been biking all day, but look at the energy that's still in this young lady. She's bouncing. No, she's bouncing from the seat on the bike. How about a little say-so for the camera? We're here in gorgeous Savannah. We came over for the day, and it's really a gorgeous area. This is old Savannah. We're going down for lunch at an old restaurant down below. Don't Nancy and Glenda look good. Ross and I'll have to compliment them before the day. Down on the streets of Savannah. This is the riverfront area. Hey Nancy, I caught you yawning.
I was trying to hide from you.
Nancy, how was lunch?
Oh, my buffalo sandwich was 75%.
Nancy, with the black bean soup, I want to sit in front of you now in the trolley, okay?
Going, Ross?
Am I going? Yeah.
Recording? All right. Ross, I'd like to show Nancy and you and the world that will be watching this video this T-shirt that I won today in very hotly competed round-robin tennis tournament here at the Marriott Hotel. Now, Ross, you can use your zoom lens so that you can stay right where you are and you don't have to walk forward with the camera, but you can do it the old way, whichever you prefer. This is a beautiful T-shirt. It was hotly competed. I probably shouldn't have won, but with the fortitude and the guts that I've got, and the lessons I've had from these girls on the golf course this morning, I was able to win this tournament. So I'm just pleased to report it.
I'm certainly happy that you won the tennis tournament. It made something out of the day anyway.
So Whitney.
She's paying too much rent, and for $600 a month, she can have a $70,000 mortgage that includes her taxes and insurance.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is in the background while Glenda's talking. Ross is dutifully working. This is the way us guys have to do this trip. We're always working. Okay,
Wave to the camera.
can everybody...
Got an extra seat up here, George.
Francis, would you and your sister look over here, please, and give a kiss to the cameraman?
Blow a kiss to the camera.
Give a kiss to the cameraman.
Nancy, blow a kiss to the camera.
Oh, that is so good.
What a silly request.
Would everybody like to introduce... Oh, Joy, yes. Joy, I got that. Joy, I knew those horns were there before I started filming. Jess, you got your pretty good-looking load. Now, you have something to tell me? That child looks a lot like you.
I'm ready to be a grandmother.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not having much luck. You're not having much luck. I just have to look forward to the office picnic. And we didn't have many suitors last night.
Glenda, why don't we wish for husbands? Glenda, why don't we wish for husbands before we wish for grandchildren?
Well, his hair was different color. It wasn't
Melissa, this is the real test to see how photogenic you are. Hey, Kathy, let me. Oh yes, let's get the full. Let's get the full wide angle.
Like that mule ride?
Hey, Margaret. Say hi.
Can you say hi?
She's such a pretty girl next to such an ugly guy. That's what's so funny. What did she say?
She's saying you're crazy.
No, she is not.
What's that? What's that? Oh, you don't mean that about him.
Francis, could you say hi also? You're so pretty in what you have on. Francis, what grade are you in? You're in preschool? What's your teacher's name? Mrs. Stiles?
Can't you hear, George?
Not when I'm filming. Not when I'm filming.
Mrs. Brown and Mrs. Nichols.
Oh, Mrs. Brown and Mrs. Nichols. Francis, that's such a great looking outfit you've got on. All right, now this is maybe a little bouncy, but ladies and gentlemen, we're right here, heading on down here. Jess is at the helm and I'm at the wheel. Henry's on the right and Kate's on the left. Ethan, you know I'm getting you on camera, big guy.
Well.
Can you tell me how old you are? 2.
Say 2.
2. And what's your birthday?
Say 2.
Oh, no, he don't know that one.
Don't know his birthday?
February 6th.
I just heard a voice say February 6th. Was that you that said that?
Say yeah. Yeah, it was me.
This is like a ventriloquist.
Yeah, it was me.
He can't get him to open his mouth at the right time.
He won't talk.
Well, look at Seth. He might talk to you.
How far those mules pull you, Jess, if you was on flat ground, if they didn't have to
Francis.
have a break?
Oh, Francis, I've got you on camera, girl. Aren't you pretty? Aren't you pretty?
I was just wondering back in the old days, you know, when we went out west, how far they could go in a day's time. Oh, if they were on flat ground.
They can go over 30, 35 miles.
She got to where she was, you know, she could think her own friend.
All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a well-matched game. It's the game's tied 10-10.
What is it?
What score?
8-2.
Who's ahead? Who's ahead? All right, we're going to see.
You went from an offer of 10-10 to accepting 10-2.
Good rebound. Take it through. Hitting game that we're having. Point. There's Darren. Showing a lot of natural athletic ability among the trees. Hey, Greg, it's a little hard to play badminton with all these, huh?
She's got a camera on you, Jeff.
That Francis is so photogenic.
I'll see you dance, Francis.
Raised it up and my friends kept burning their bangs.
This is David Silvert, patriarch of the Thacker Silvert clan, for our 1993 Christmas, the start of our 93 celebration, right, Dave?
Well, that's correct, Clark, and we're going to go out and watch the lights here later on.
Are you going to throw the switch?
Throw the switch.
And one's not.
Dorsey, you're now a star.
Mr. Stark.
Yes, you are a star. You're looking great. Your tie's straight.
I'm looking for Santa Claus.
Your tie's straight and your shirt's clean.
Yep.
Ashley and Glenda about that.
I don't know if I
I'm
can
on
remember.
film at this moment.
No, I'm filming both of you. Well, I'm filming your mother while she's coughing. I asked you want to show her some concern on the camera so it look like you care. Yes. Show
We
some.
haven't opened gifts yet. That's all.
Show some compassion. Show some.
Fuck my liar.
Can I get through here?
Hey, man. George, how about a Christmas smile?
No.
I mean, I'm making you a copy of this for your permanent archives. Mattis, how about saying something nice to your Uncle George?
Something nice to your Uncle George.
Yes. That'd be possible.
How are you?
About 2 weeks. Mama. 19 days.
Mother, you look,
Are we supposed to be talking?
yes, you look beautiful, I think. Mother, you look
I'm
radiant.
going to eat, so I'm going to walk to the right.
Tell me. Go ahead, my son. George, you look so good from the rear.
Elizabeth faxed it to me. I faxed it to other people because we just started screaming. Everybody said, oh, yeah. Now it's all over. Now everybody knows.
Wonder what this is going to find in the history.
Prom day.
He said here,
I know, it's kind of a...
if I can find it.
You're such
It's the left
an
side.
outcast. You're such an outcast. You didn't like to.
But anyway, the two people
Winnie's
brought that, and
You are now filming. Too blurry, man. I'd like to
No.
say something.
I'm going to do a little
I'd like to say something, man.
Spike Lee filming here.
What are you doing?
Spike Lee filming. I've got your face perfectly in the corner of the camera.
Well, I'm sure I look good there.
Mm-hmm. So, is there a premise in this?
There's a premise. I'll tell you tomorrow morning.
Okay.
Keep filming me until then.
I am filming you, big boy. And would you like to say something to the camera? Could you please? Could you?
Wait a minute, didn't they
Well, you're a fine-looking boy. Thank goodness.
No. He drove all the way to
Ralph, we got you here, big guy.
Between the sides.
And I thought they would have been Well, yeah, we used to have...
Hey, cute. Hey, cute pie.
It's Alice.
Whoa.
Mark your name.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
I just.
You clip it on the napkin.
What would you clip it for your napkin so you know the next meal?
She still did that when I called
I think it's a cute idea.
Well, I just throw them away.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Christmas morning, 1993. I think this is the prettiest sight I believe I've ever seen. This is a scene toward our lake through the beautiful woods covered with snow. Isn't it fabulous? Gorgeous. Where Santa Claus will probably come before the day's out. There's the beautiful village of Glenda's. Isn't it gorgeous? Looks so pretty. All the beautiful buildings all lit up. All the interesting stockings yet to be filled. And our gorgeous Christmas tree. So pretty. Beautiful, beautiful view. I'm glad for the snow. Santa Claus could get here, then it means. Hi, Ash. Good morning.
George! There he is.
Good morning, Whitney.
Where's your stocking?
We're now going through stockings.
George, a picture of George.
Everyone can be so lucky. Still waking up.
Y'all ready?
It's not what you think it is. Good talk. Thank you, Santa.
I think you're the what's on.
Are these from the back?
No, I bought them for their new type golf socks and a book for your trip. And I think that's all. I think that's all, folks, as Bugs Bunny used to say.
All right.
Whitney's now filming.
We're now officially for the first time filming Dad.
Jeffrey Archer, Honor Among Thieves.
Yes.
Whitney, I hope that title is no reference on your father.
Oh, absolutely not.
Very good. I've heard of this.
Good.
Great.
It's extremely blurry.
What else did this bring? All right. Barbara. I'll play it today downstairs on my interactive CD. Thank you, Whitney. The Greek islands. Okay.
Yes, I thought y'all would want a travel book to read.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness, Whitney. You get this. You get that on the film. That's your mom and me and a sliding button. Put it right in the middle.
Christmas present right there. There she is, in all of her glory. What is it, George? He looks like Jean-Claude Quillet to me, the downhill skier. This is our son's law school dictionary.
Lock that in Atlanta and drag it
Here he
all the
is,
way
here he
to
is. Well,
Atlanta.
let's get a big picture on it there.
Back. That's cute. Oh. We'll set that up.
Excited, Ashley's opening her gift. Just rip it apart, Ash. Rip it apart. Use that strength that you've gained at aerobics. Here's Madison and George figuring out how to wire up my new stereo system, which is a fabulous system.
Sorry about that.
That's what's known as cinnamon. That's from that leftover roll.
Hi, girls. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
All right, your fur coats are right around the corner. Come on out and look at them. Come on out. Well, Mother, if you were proud of him and loved him, don't you think you gave him something more than tablets and pencils?
That's why you're so good. I grew up that way. Expecting nothing.
Yeah.
I don't have my glasses on. I'm going to get my glasses.
Made up it,
Fellas, do y'all want to say hi to Christmas?
Hello, Santa Claus.
Dave?
Good morning.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, here are the males of this family showing how they work on Christmas morning.
We have it down to an art form.
They look busy, but yet they're really not.
You know this. That's what makes it part of the art form.
Girls, you all look awful cute in here.
Jingle bells, jingle bells. So that's just an excuse to get a
Taking her picture. Look at the dexterity she shows. Look at that professional maneuver posing. Look at that body movement. She knows what she's doing. Look at her. Look at the people work the camera in front of her. She is professional. Now, Madison. Madison. Say something that's very nice.
Something that's very nice.
Something austere yet sincere.
Oh, yes, mine.
Really want to open what you
Let me know if you do that. That's great. You're
I want to do it now.
And you want George to sit right here?
Mike, welcome to Christmas 1993.
Glad to be here.
I hope you get nicer gifts than anyone else here.
So do I.
Goodness gracious.
Dad, where are you sitting?
I'm not going to tell you.
Dad's right here.
I'm looking at
Oh, those are like a bad
Well, David ain't done anything. He's a friend. And they still say, well,
And how long have you been around?
This is flowers. Yeah. I love anything. Love all that stuff. Thank you. Did you get any in Louisville? Any? No?
Well, guys,
You did. You got it. Hess is going.
You say something very profound about Christmas '93.
Many gifts were given.
Yes. What was your favorite? Oh, that that bathing. No, that's bathing food.
It is my color, definitely.
And Ash, what was your favorite phone call you got today?
Well, I haven't talked to Mike yet.
Oh, I thought he called. I'm sorry, I thought he called.
No.
He hasn't called.
Hasn't called, how rude.
Oh my, how rude. I'm so sorry I brought it up. Ladies and gentlemen,
No.
a miracle. You know, a miracle occurred over 2,000 years ago that started the Christmas celebration. But the miracle has reached a new crescendo with David Silvert and not one, but two toolkits for his one hammer that he owns. An amazing, amazing miracle. David, how do you feel about those gifts?
Well, I think they're useful.
You can have it back now.
And here's Stan and Cindy, who joined our party from Atlanta. Stan, you know what I find amazing? That as long as you all been married, you still like sitting next to each other. You'll notice that your Aunt Glenda and I never sit next to each other. Show us how these work. Now, Dorsey has made these for each of the 6 grandchildren. Look at this amazing tool, ladies and gentlemen. It just sells for $13.99. Isn't that $13.99?
Madison, we're filming. Sitting next to my favorite oldest daughter, I'd like to say something about Christmas 1993. There have been a lot of gifts, but the biggest gift is yet to come. I'm here to announce that I have taken this entire family to Maui for 3 weeks. We're leaving in 3 days. Pack your bags now, kids. It's all on me. Okay?
Here we are.
Hey, guys. Hey, guys. How about a little wave to the cameraman? Oh, girls. Beth, work the... Oh, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Work the camera. Work the camera. A very nice group here. Very well behaved. Look at the nice table manners.
More wine!
More women.
More women.
We went with the medieval theme.
Yeah, sure.
It's been a long day, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long day. What's that, Dave?
More wine!
I'm sorry, Mother and Dorsey have had all I'm going to let them have. All right, start, Dave. Go. Ladies and gentlemen, for the... All right. All right, Mother.
She pulled it out and let us get running.
Mother. I thought you liked your martinis shaken, not stirred.
Wow, this is sharp. So we remember we went to see that terrible show last year.
Yeah.
It was just maybe 1 or 2 days later, and George and I had to go to Pennsylvania to ski. So we're going down these hills and decided that we're going to do a tribute to Andrew Lloyd Webber.
Think of God. We're going, silent Jesus, sad. People are skiing with us going, what are they doing? And we're sitting there going, oh, cry for me, Arjun.
3 people that are standing over there. Get out more. You know?
I was like, you've got to come in. We've got this new river park soon. You've got to come in. We're going
It's everything.
Yes, it is. It's great.
Everything and more.
It's brewing. It's brewing with teal.
I wouldn't. On the track.
Are we going to submit this to the mail?
Look at that. Hey, whoa. Hey.
Who's got the spoon?
I've got the judge.
And now...
Oh, what was that all about?
The Thacker family.
Yeah, it's like the sounds of music. Wow! Whoa! They need more wine.
More wine, more wine.
Look at that talent.
Yeah.
I think it needs to make me do that. Yes, I knew the whole thing. I still do. I still know the entire soundtrack.
Go ahead.
And South Pacific.
Go with it, Whitney. Go with it.
Bloody Mary.
Ain't that one?
Ashley, even drinking here. Ashley, she gets the plate.
Good.
$19.95. You're our very first subject. Can you tell us, describe what we're looking at here, please?
Well, we have some potatoes, eggs, casserole, you name it. We've got it.
May I say how lovely you look on Christmas morning? Is that Worth clothes, may I ask?
No, this is,
Ashley, you understand the ground rules at this house, Worth clothes only. Even George is required to wear a Worth sweater or a Worth tie.
I see. Well, maybe there are more gifts for me to open.
Mother, I want to welcome you to our Christmas, wait a minute, for our Christmas film, and I want you to describe what we're listening to in the background, the music.
The music from my first tape. Favorite
And approximately how many songs are... No, I know, but how many songs are on the tape?
78 of 18, 96.
Mother, you told me 75.
78 of the first, and then the religious group is 18.
I see. Well, might I say how lovely you look. And really, since I've just filmed Ashley, I cannot tell who is Ashley and who is Mother.
Well, I believe she got that.
You all are awfully noisy. I was trying to film Mother, and you all were very noisy. Beth, let me get a kind of a new picture of you here, honey. Yeah, you look great. Bigger than I saw you last time.
Yeah?
But you're supposed to be.
Yeah. What you're supposed to do.
Beth, tell me how life is carrying a little one inside
Life's
you.
good. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Hey, Dave.
Hey, what?
You're not pregnant, too, are you? You kind of look like it, but you're not, are you? It's not a sympathy pregnancy, is it?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh?
Look at Mike.
Sympathy pregnancy.
I'm a human torpedo, you know that.
I'm trying to cut down, George. I'm eating for 2 now.
Okay, well, we're glad to have you all here for Christmas '95. And Mike, you want to kind of give us a little Christmas message this morning? Got anything you'd like to say to Ashley or anything?
Yeah, Merry Christmas. I'm glad to be on the camera.
Yes, well, the camera's glad to have you here, okay? All right.
And that's it, Merry Christmas.
Okay. You want to describe your cooking skills this morning?
Amazing.
Tell me about them.
I can. It's a gift.
Hey, Ed and Earl. You look so cute and sexy on this film.
I don't really.
Yes, you do.
What are we on?
I'm videotaping you. I'm making a movie.
Well,
This is a movie of Christmas. You've heard of the Christmas, It's a Wonderful Christmas? This is it.
you have a new camcorder?
No, this is an old one. This is one I've had a long time. Mary, come on in and get close to Ed and Earl, and I'd like for... And Glenda?
Got the last batch of these potatoes. Well, let's check these potatoes, Mary.
You want to describe...
No.
Hey, Joe? You want to kind of tell me what's on your mind? Okay. Where's that Glenda? That's on camera, girl.
You want to say Grace?
I'm gonna call on you this Sunday.
No, Yeah, I can't do this.
Glenda, you've always wanted to give prayer for Christmas.
Only in big church.
Here's your chance.
Only in big church.
Only.
I'm not good. George, we just can't do it all.
Well, you women claim you want equal.
Prayed over a casserole.
You all claim you want equal rights, and I give you a chance, and you back off of it. Doggone it. All right, Mary, nice to have you here.
Thank you.
You look.
Thank you. I'm wearing worse.
You are doing it right. You are doing it right, yes. And what did you want to kind of describe the outfit to the camera?
Well, this would be your short A-line skirt, which is the latest in fashion. I put on the chocolate brown cropped leather jacket that I got for Christmas.
Did you say cropped?
Cropped.
Oh, cropped.
Chocolate brown. It is the color for 95. Unfortunately, 96 is coming up in about 5 days. So I have to wear it a whole lot during the next 5 days.
Well, you look great.
Thank you very much.
And you have your new bracelet on.
Yes, my new bracelet.
Could you
I am the prettiest girl.
kind of show it to the, kind of keep, oh, how gorgeous. Keep your arm still. Oh, ooh, how pretty. All right.
Thank you now. I'm going to do
Eating trough for a wonderful dinner that Glenda has put together for breakfast. Some of the folks who are very eager have already sat down. Mother and Edna and Joe already chowing down. There's Mary, anxiously waiting at her table. People born after 1950 were relegated here to the beautiful kitchen table. Mike Whelm is going to be picking up the tab. He's sitting at the head of the table, so he will be picking up the ticket.
Oh, yeah. I'm just waiting for the year to turn, and I'm 100% invested in the 401k. You laugh.
Hey, that's a big moment. That's a big moment.
That's the Coors. We are classy.
That's the Coors.
This is great. Who made the ham casserole? That's good. Ever had a ketchup bottle?
Steve with turkey. Smoked turkey.
Country ham. You probably recognize it.
How many years ago you got this? I transferred. You did? I was really press transfer. Did you pay tuition? You go there in 6th grade? You did? Still not in 6th grade?
That's why I had such the illustrious education. I got to middle school, I was like, what's going on? What's this division I keep hearing?
George had his plate.
I'm not here smart as you. Not as attractive. Not as cool. No, I wasn't.
You're right. What are you, so high, homecoming king? You got to ride the donkey around. The goat. That's looking for a cow.
Hey, I'm on tape, great. That water coming out my nose.
Your watch.
Yeah. Did you miss it when Daddy gave it to you? Too bad when your husband can get you one.
By the time your husband can afford to buy you a diamond dishwasher, that's too bad you can't do that.
You need those big ones.
Mother, what was that last quote that may be worthy of? After you finish chewing.
Father, yes, thank you. I told your father when he gave me the diamond dishwasher, I said, what a shame, for the time I had it,
Mother, for the camera, you have to get your volume.
all right, I can't talk like
perfect.
I just forget to.
Yes, very good. Thank you.
Need to repeat the story.
No, I think not. Thank you.
Not only do what's that?
Did you get that on tape, George?
Huh?
Sniffing, did you get that on tape?
Yeah. How about a handkerchief next time? Dave, when any girl looks at this film, she's going to go crazy when you're on here.
Oh, that's wild, I tell you.
I left a few broken hearts down at Seattle and asked Tom Maddox about my story. He sent me a bottle of wine last night, George. said we're going back to Seattle.
I hear you say that you may be the most attractive coffee server I've ever had.
Well, the most attractive mother you've ever had or ever will have.
Thacker Christmas, the women, of course, working in the kitchen. The fellas sitting, observing, wondering when they can help at the earliest possible moment. A typical Thacker family Christmas where the men know their place, and so do the women. Right, guys?
I'm in public relations, George. I'm not going to answer that question.
Yeah, we are. We've got to be careful what we're saying here. We don't want to ruin a good thing. Our male members have moved over to another seat, waiting for the dishwashers to finish their task in the kitchen. And the tree that Glenda decorated, I bought the tree, of course, but she did a great job decorating. And there are some very interesting packages here.
What does it say? I can't read. I don't have my glasses.
Mary, get your reading glasses. Madison, you want to tell your mom what it says?
It says, wonderful, it says $1 million.
How much is the check for, Madison?
It says $1 million.
All right, and who's it signed by?
It's signed by Greg Roach or something like that, I believe.
Who's it signed by?
Greg somebody.
George Thacker. That's my signature. Wonderful manager. So kids, each of you are now millionaires. You've each got your check for $1 million. You all can keep these checks for as long as you want. Okay. All right. Mother, do you know what was interesting? Mary actually thought for a minute she got a check for $1 million.
I couldn't read it after I read it.
Mary, you're now a millionaire, honey. You've always wanted to be. Now you are. Now you are.
Where's the prize?
This one's for real. This must be for minutes.
Yes, yes, yes.
I mean, I still only made about 18.
Actually, we can do boxes.
The excitement is building. Envelopes have been handed out. Brittany is Mrs. Santa Claus, Miss Santa Claus.
She said, thank you very much. I like it. I have one. I have one piece. Like 4 years when I wear it. I know. Oh, I love those all the stuff. Thank you all very much. They're in style. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Ash, it's amazing the restraint that Mike's showing with that gift. The restraint that Mike is showing with his gift. Yes.
I got boots to me.
Linda's gone.
She's right there.
Dave, show what you have, please, for the camera, and describe it.
It's the same thing.
Now, Mother, please let David describe it.
Jim, it's the Zero Long ice cream scoop.
Oh,
with antifreeze in the handle.